TV, and let's talk Trevor Noah, who is taking over for Jon Stewart of The Tonight Show.
I'm a mammal. I'm from a place. I'm in the Illuminati. I have not passed away in between being born and now, and my star sign is something. Yeah, if you want to know what star sign specifically, well, I guess you can Google it. The same way you can Google Trevor Noah Crocs. I don't know.
All right. They're releasing that as a precursor. Gail Pennington, high hopes for Trevor Noah taking over The Daily Show for Jon Stewart?
Well, Jon Stewart, to me, is an almost impossible act to follow.
Yes.
It's going to be anybody who replaces Jon Stewart is going to be disappointing to the Jon Stewart faithful. I'm sure that a lot of people felt this way about David Letterman, that nobody could replace David Letterman. And I was okay with that. I thought it was time for Dave to go.
Oh, you do you? So you called him up and said, Dave, it's time to bail?
Dave, spend some time with your son. He barely knows you, Dave, I said.
Well, but here's the interesting thing. Either it's with Colbert, who Larry Wilmore took over, and Trevor Noah, who was only on The Daily Show for one or two times. So he's
a couple of episodes.
He's virtually unknown. Why would you give such a franchise that you've built to such an unknown?
I guess they know him better than we do. I understand he's been doing test shows.
Right.
And that they've been really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the whole Daily Show team essentially stayed.
Right.
The executive producers stayed. Most of the writers stayed. Some of the correspondents stayed, but there'd been a lot of turnover in that already. I think we have to wait and see. I think that he's much less a known commodity than, say, Stephen Colbert was.
I will tell you that since Larry Wilmore's taken over for the Colbert Show, I haven't watched one of those shows.
He started off trying to find what the show was going to be.
Yeah.
I think recently it's gotten really good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll take a second look.
Give it another try.
All right. Trevor Noah starts tonight on The Daily Show?
Starts tonight.
Tonight. What's this TV show, The Grinder, with Rob Lowe, we keep hearing so much about?
It's my favorite new comedy of the year.
Really?
Rob Lowe is very good at making fun of Rob Lowe.
Yes.
And he's been cast in this as an actor who played a lawyer for many years on a legal show on TV. He was a huge star. It was a big hit. It ran for a very long time, and now it's ended its run, and he goes back to Boise, Idaho to visit his family, where his father and brother are actual lawyers.
Ha-ha.
And just decides to give him a little help.
And you like this?
It's very funny. It made me laugh. Yes.
And is it an hour show or is it a half-hour show?
No, it's a half-hour comedy.
It's a half-hour comedy. And his brother is
Wonder Years.
Fred Savage, yes.
You know, I saw the previews, Gail, and I thought it looked really good, too. And I was thinking, it is amazing to me how Rob Lowe continues to find new work in totally different roles. He did really well in Parks and Rec. That was his last thing.
He only sticks around for a little bit.
He's almost reinvented himself several times.
Yeah.
Between The West Wing and now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
More importantly, did Fred Savage grow up and marry Winnie Cooper?
No, but he has a lovely wife in the show. Rob Lowe's character is a bachelor, but Fred Savage has a wife and kids.
All right.
William Devane plays their father.
I love William. Love William Devane.
Wasn't he in Dallas?
He was. Yeah, he was in. He's been in a million things, but he's great. I love him. Finally, Dr. Ken.
Oh, Ken Jeong, who was on Community.
Yes.
Is a doctor in real life. He went to medical school and became a doctor before he became an actor.
Aha.
And this ABC comedy that debuts Friday is built around that idea that he became a doctor instead. The problem with it is too much Ken Jeong.
Uh-huh.
He's everywhere. He dominates every other character. No one else gets a chance to say anything.
This guy...
And he's slapstick, and he's silly, and it's just a lot.
This guy's whole...
A lot of much.
This guy's career all takes off because of Bachelor Night, or whatever that movie was.
Yes.
Bachelor Party. No.
No.
Vegas Night Out.
With
Boys Night
Bradley
Out.
Cooper.
What was the name of that movie?
You know.
Wedding Crashers. No, what was
No,
it?
they made 3 movies out of it. Or 2.
Gail?
I'm not helping you guys.
Yeah, The Hangover.
The Hangover. The Hangover. The Hangover.
You were very close.
Which clearly I have trying to do this segment. All right, so that debuts Friday. The Grinder is when?
Is Tuesday. And it's paired with the new John Stamos sitcom, Grandfathered, in which he finds out he has a son and the son has a daughter, so he's a grandfather.
Yeah, neither one
That's
of...
the joke. You've heard the joke now.
What's the joke?
That John Stamos is a grandfather.
Oh, okay. John Stamos and Rob Lowe don't age, by the way.
They are still fine.
All right, Gail, when can we read you? When can we see you?
Friday, Go Magazine, and Sunday, A&E, and I will have a live chat this Thursday.
Gail Pennington, have a good week.
Bye, guys.
825 here, Big 550, KTRS went into Menino's yesterday and went up to the back and